Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors and for San Antonio. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
Now here's Adams. Here's Conley. And he slams it in one-handed.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Pass to Rivers. Shoots. Adams grabs the miss. To the inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for El Paso. Dennis. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Picked it. Here's Rivers. Adams covering. Rivers, good.
Rivers.
Here's Adams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
From deep.
It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to El Paso.
For El Paso, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. He takes it in. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. That shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Full resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Pass to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Conley. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Adams covering. Here's Rivers. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Conley. Right wing. Money from the wing.
He does not lack for confidence, and He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Fires the three. Bowen with a rebound. For El Paso, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. It's rebounded by Rivers.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Drives to the hoop, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Here we are late in the season. I got to ask you the age-old question, Clark. Should the focus be on playoff positioning, or should it be on resting your stars?
You know, I don't think it should be either. I think it should be playing your best basketball. And if, in fact, you're in a position where you can buy some rest for your key players and still be sharp, then that's what you do. But it's a delicate balancing act. I would much rather see players rest during practice and play a bit in the games to keep that in-game sharpness is what you want. But each team has to do it the way they feel best.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
So both teams changing it up here.
1 shot.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Poole outside. The three. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
George outside. Pass to Hardy. With the floater. Doesn't go that time. Here's Franks. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
For El Paso, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. George outside. Here's Hardy, averaging around 5 points a game. Fires at the elbow and misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And that was your San Antonio Dancers.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works. Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Pass to Franks. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Porter.
2 minutes.
There's Hardy. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Tries it from 19. They get it again. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Into the lineup for San Antonio, number 7.
Ooh, they pick off the pass. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
From deep three-point range, sinks Sinks it. What range from downtown. And now a 10-point San Antonio lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for San Antonio.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
George outside. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. On offense, here is San Antonio. 10-point lead. $19 seconds left to play in the first. And that one's good. Cool.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively.
Number 7.
Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Beyond the arc. Tipped. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Substitution for El Paso. Conley.
Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. More NBA on 2K. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
Here's D. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Dennis.
And the three-pointer goes.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Got a piece of it. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Pass to Conley. Corner shot. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And Adams, here we go. Got a hand on it. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And San Antonio leads by 14. For El Paso, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
For El Paso, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. They swipe it. And they're running. Pass to Rivers. Out to the wing. Adams covering. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And El Paso shooting at a 48% clip from the floor.
San Antonio foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Bowen. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Well, San Antonio shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Knocks down the long J. 7 points in the game.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Adams, the pass to Conley. Now Adams, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Franks. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's the 3. And Conley grabs the miss. For El Paso, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Now here's Adams, tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Can't get it to drop. For San Antonio, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Franks. No one near him. And he gets it to go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
George, he's checked in for El Paso. Hardy comes in for Adams. Tipped away. Pass to Hardy. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. And for San Antonio, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Here's Franks. Off target from 3-point range.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Remain San Antonio ball. In for El Paso.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
From downtown. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Pass to Bowen. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They get it back. Second chance effort. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Pass to Houston. There's 1:47 left in the first half. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 10.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bowen. Takes a three. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. For El Paso, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to D. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Lets the 3 fly. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
The 3, Hardy. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the floater. And a nice finish on the layup.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And it's good for 2. Hardy's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
1 second left. And the layup is up and in. 17 points in the game.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's San Antonio already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at San Antonio. Kenny, give us your take.
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you created a whole new problem for the other team.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have a game plan in place. Check out the field goal. Oh, that's not going to cut it on me. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Get loud for your San Antonio.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. San Antonio shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Rivers.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
Here's Adams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant
Shooting for El
contact.
Paso.
Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Rivers. From 9 feet out. Adams grabs the miss. And El Paso shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. And the three off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Doesn't go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Pass to Hansen. Puts up a three. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Back to Adams. Launches a three. And he can't get that one.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Rivers. Adams covering. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
San Antonio foul. Rivers. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
For El Paso, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Rivers, good. Rivers has got 6 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead. Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Pass to Adams. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Rivers. He's got 6. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. give him 8.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
For El Paso, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Adams, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Dennis.
And the first one at the line is good. Hardy, he's checked in for Adams. He's off on the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact, getting to the free throw line. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Oh, there's the alley.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Pass to Rivers. On the wing, Rivers. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
For El Paso, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Just 4 to shoot. Down low. And he throws it down with one hand.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Both teams deciding to change it up. For El Paso, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to D. Up top, George. It's not going to go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Poole. And they'll get another chance. Clock at 6. The 3. Poke loose. Tries yet again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
To the inside. Nice move. And he lays it in. Poole's got his third basket on the night right there.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And a two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to D. No good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. 1:16 left in the third. Here's Franks. 7 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. 10 points for him.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Outside Porter. Will it go? No good on the shot. San Antonio shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Launches it. Porter pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
15 foul. Shooting for El Paso, George. At the line for 2.
That's good from George. George hits them both. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
Pass to D. Another steal. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession.
For San Antonio, Hansen. Number 11.
For 3, Hardy. No good. And so it's San Antonio destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's B-Train in at the 5. Pass to Augustine. Here's Ingram. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Ingram's got his first points of the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Baseline jumper. It's deflected. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Ingram on the wing. This one for 3. And no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's D. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Augustine. They grab their own miss. D. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Well, San Antonio's shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Now here's Poole. Knocked loose. From outside the arc. D pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking
San
that
Antonio
shot.
foul.
He just missed it.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Ingram. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
Taking 2 shots.
you got to play without fouling.
So he gets them both. Here's Rivers. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Takes the three, drops in the three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
He's guarded by Porter. The three ball. It's hauled in by Mullen. And El Paso shooting just 37% so far in this one. Back to Ingram. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Ball's going up the court. Porter with the steal. Oh, he picked him clean. He's guarded by Porter. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Number 7. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Augustine, and he goes in for the dunk.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
The quick look, no good that time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Number 7.
Yeah, too bad he
6
fouled out.
personal foul.
But this team
Third
does
team
have some
foul.
depth at his position.
Into the lineup for San
No good on the free throw.
Antonio. At the line for El Paso. Porter. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. For 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And here's Ingram from the arc. The shot that time not on target. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Rivers, covered by Ingram.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Yates.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Another steal. And here comes the break. Back to Rivers. Got a piece of it. And he lobs it up top.
Out of bounds. El Paso ball. Into the lineup for San Antonio. Franks.
And here's Ingram. Can they get it? That one goes. Count it. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Inside. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Here's Rivers. Gets some space and buries the jumper. 22 points for him.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Team foul.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Man, the defender really went after him.
Team foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Hits both from the stripe. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's Rivers. From deep. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Six on the shot clock. Another shot. Porter pulls it in.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
It's good.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run. To the middle. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to Mullen. Nails the baby hook.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're on top by 47. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Out to the right wing. Murray from outside gets the 3 to fall.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
San Antonio foul. Number 11. First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for
that free throw, no good. George, he's checked in for Porter Jr.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Ingram, the pass to George. Guarded by Poole. Ingram on the wing.
San Antonio foul. Poole. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for El Paso. Barker taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Rivers. Fires from 14. He can't get that one to fall. And so the home crowd treated to a win.
63.
We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.